Now, one of the things that many of you are here for today, and it's really my honor to introduce this gentleman, a famous entrepreneur himself. Dave Anderson, the founder of the legendary barbecue franchise, Famous Dave's of America, which has grown to over 175 restaurants with revenues of over $400 million, and has helped found 3 publicly traded companies on Wall Street, creating, and to me this is the best part of what the people in this room do, creating over 20,000 new jobs. It's a real honor for Dave Anderson to be here with us today.
Good afternoon. Sounds like some of you guys are still got food in your mouth or eating. Wherever I go, though, I'm really excited to be here, and I'm really excited to share the Famous Dave story. But more than anything, I hope today that we're going to have a fun time, and I'm going to share some ideas that have helped me get through the good times, the tough times, and also what it's taken me to become successful. So with that, what I'd like to do is I'd like to get everybody to stand up, because I really believe that if we're going to participate, we got to do this together, and there isn't anything better to start off a talk with a rousing cheer. So what's going to happen is I'm going to do this cheer first, and then I'm going to repeat it, and then on the count of 3, we'll all join in. The cheer goes like this: I feel happy, I feel healthy, I feel terrific. So let me repeat that. It goes, I feel happy, I feel healthy, I feel terrific. Got that? All right, here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel happy, I feel healthy, I feel terrific. Wow, that was it. That was great. Thank you. You can all be seated. You know, wherever I go, I always want to start off with passion, because I believe that passion and enthusiasm really makes a difference between people who succeed in life and people who just coast through life. Because the thinking and behavior that got you to where you are today is not the thinking and behavior that you will need to stretch to where you need to grow tomorrow. It doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter what you've been through. The only thing that matters is, do you have a dream? Are you willing to work hard? And if you are, we live in a country where some amazing things can happen. And today, I got to tell you something. If you're not getting up every morning, and if you're not looking yourself in the mirror and saying, how am I going to change today? What new things am I going to learn today? How am I going to strive to go to the next level? If you're not doing that on a daily basis, this world is going to pass you by. That the secret to all success in life is this thing called problems. Now, isn't that exciting? This guy's coming here to Fargo to talk about problems. He has no idea what a sandbag looks like. We believe that problems, crisis, brings out the best in us. And people live frustrated lives, though, because so many people don't understand problems and challenges. We hear this, hey, don't talk to me, that's Joe's problem. Or this one, they ain't paying me enough to have those problems. Have you ever heard that one before? You see, when we go up that ladder of success, we are going up that ladder of success because we have decided that we are going to step up and shoulder our share of the problems. When you never ever give up, you become wiser, you become stronger. And the people with resources, the people with ideas will come alongside of you. Don't ever look at problems as adversities. Look at them as opportunities. And even the good Lord, when we're praying to the good Lord, don't pray the prayer of saying, God, what is it with all these crises and adversities? In your good book, it says blessings and abundance are yours. But where is it, dear God? We need the abundance. And the good Lord, he's looking down and he said, hey, don't give up on that crisis, because I made that one just for you. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to get stronger. And I worked a long time on that one, and it's a doozy. I want to close with a poem that has always been important to me over the years. And I really believe it speaks a lot to what's going on in this room. It speaks a lot to this community. It's called The Builder. I saw a gang of men from my hometown, a gang of men tearing a building down. With a heave and a hoe and a yes, yes yell, they swung a beam and a sidewall fell. And I went up to the foreman. I said, "Foreman, are these men skilled as the ones you'd use if you had to build?" He looked at me and he laughed and he said, "No, no, indeed." He said, "Common labor is all I need, for I can destroy in a day what it's taken a builder 10 years to build." And I asked myself as I went my way, which one of these roles am I playing? Am I one who's constantly tearing things down as I carelessly make my way around? Or am I one whose community will be a little bit better just because I was there? And it's my hope and prayer that as you leave today and you go back into your communities, that someday your community will come back to you and say, "Thank you for never, ever giving up on your dreams. Thank you for being a person of integrity. But more than that, thank you for giving back. Because of you, not only did you make a difference in my life, but you made a difference in my family's life, and you made a difference in our community." Thank you, and God bless. Thank you.